And many thanks for staying with us. And now to the rest of our stories. Egbema General Congress, comprising leaders, elders, stakeholders, and youths of Egbema, has called for unification amongst Egbema people. The group made the appeal at an emergency stakeholders meeting in Mbede town on the 6th of September 2025. There's more to this report.
A state creation bill is a legislative proposal to form a new state, a process detailed in the Nigerian Constitution under Section 8 and requires support from National and State Assembly. To this end, the good people of Egbema from Rivers and Imo State extraction have unanimously met and expressed concern over the divided nature of their region and marginalization, particularly from the Imo State government, seeking to unite together as one state. The people also commended President Bola Tinubu and the National Assembly for plans to create more states in Nigeria. Leaders, elders, stakeholders, and youth of Egbema under the auspices of Egbema General Congress stated this during the forum's meeting at the palace of His Royal Highness Eze Chadwick Nkemogo in Mbede, Egbema on the 6th of September 2025. Top on the agenda of the meeting is the Egbema unification among other issues bothering the people. Lead convener of the meeting, Barrister Prince Nwakibeya, stressed the importance of the unification of Egbema people in order to achieve desired results.
Egbema people resolved as follows: that Egbema, Imo, and Rivers states needs to be united in one state. That Egbema, Imo, and Rivers state not only need to be united in one state, but need to have at least 5 local governments. Yeah. This is based on the fact that we have over 100 and something communities in Egbema. And our local governments will be viable because if we are united in one state, our local governments will be one of the richest in Nigeria. The listing of our oil and gas reserves, they are on record.
Barrister Nwakibeya, who is also the founder and coordinator of Egbema think tank group, frowned over what he called divisions and factions among Egbema people. He opined that Egbema has what it takes economically, intellectually, and otherwise to come under one state, but division is a major setback hindering the achievements. He called for unity and peace as central flashpoint to move Egbema forward. He lamented that Egbema people under the Imo State government has faced serious marginalization with no road and electricity.
This agitation has started for so long because our people have been marginalized by reason of this our division and being in 2 states. We are in Imo and in Rivers State, and for a long time our people have been agitating. Our past leaders have been agitating. They've been saying that they want to be in one state. So what we are presently doing is to re-echo their demands and agitations of the past. And what are we saying in a nutshell? Egbema in Imo and Rivers State wants to be united in one state. We want to be united in one state so that we can be together with our kids and kin. What is our primary objective is to be united in one state. Because in Imo, for instance, we produce oil. For the past 3-4 years, under this present administration, we don't have road, we don't have light. And we have complained, done series of open letters to the governor of Imo State. He decided, or the government decided, not to give Egbema light, not to have roads in Egbema. We've been crying. Our people have cried. It looks as if everybody abandoned Egbema. That is our grievance, especially in Imo State divide.
Other leaders of Egbema General Assembly, including His Royal Highness Eze Chadwick Nkemogo, Reverend Dr. J.C. Omebu, Chief Dr. Uche Mike Chukuma, amongst others, took turn to speak on the unification of Egbema people and the need to be united under one state.
No person, even mad person, no human being that you carry gold, a purified gold, hand over to, that will say no. At our growing time, we were determined that Egbema is one and must be one. I think the time has come now for that to be achieved.
Egbema nationality is one indivisible community created by God. Culturally, geographically, and otherwise, we are one people. But state creation balkanized us into two states. And now we are crying like our fathers did to be reunited under a state. Now that Nigeria is talking about state creation. And our preferred state is Orashi, which is one of the states seeking to be created. In the absence of it, we want to be united as one people under River State. That's the purpose for this meeting.
If by the special grace of God, Egbema is being united, as we have enacted today that we need unification of Egbema in one state, it will bring so many good things in Egbema. One, politically, Egbema will be recognized because we have a good population both in Rivers and Imo State. Joined together, we will be able to tell the world, especially Nigeria and the state which we belong to, that with our population, we'll be able to get a political positions that will do us as a united entity. One. Two, you go to the oil side of it, the economic power, which we, both the Rivers and Egbema in Imo State have, by special grace of God, what we need, what we agitate for, we must surely come to us. Especially the infrastructure, the political side, and any other thing we think that we better Egbema kingdom.
Like you saw during the Congress of Egbema meeting, we are all in one voice, and that voice is unification of Egbema in the newly expected Orashi state, if created. But if not created, the entire Egbema wants to belong to River State. Our wealth, which has dragged us into two states, should not continue to be a cost to us. Rather, it should be a blessing to Egbema people. And we are saying, Egbema united, we stand in one state.
We've suffered marginalization for so many decades. And we're not here fighting because of our children, generation yet to be born. The Egbema man has been faced with the embarrassment of which Egbema do you come from? When we are a people homogeneously built, geographically, historically, and otherwise. And today, as a matter of reality, we've long resolved. But with the opportunity given to us by the president, Bola Tinubu, to create states, we believe that this is our time of emancipation. We have been entangled in a mess that makes us look inferior when we are supposed to be superior. We have everything it takes to be a people. We have oil and gas resources here. We have the manpower resources.
The importance of unifying Egbema cannot be overemphasized. Egbema is long overdue to be unified as one state, whether in River State, whether in the new states like Russia that will soon be created. So, in fact, it is a right decision, in the right direction for our unborn generations to ensure that Egbema people are united. This will enhance Egbema's progress and will also enhance growth in Egbema.
The primary reason for the converge of United Egbema Congress is to unify Egbema in one state. This vision is overdue. Egbema is so viable and formidable, yet so balkanized and marginalized because we are not united in one state. So we have gathered and have agreed that all Egbema will be in one state.
I am so confused as a youth that some of my brothers are in River State, some are in Imo State. I begin to ask questions. What happened? And those answers, they cannot give a good answer to me. Therefore, I want to say that whatever resolution that we have taken here today, the youth of Egbema are 100% in support. We want to be in one state.
Ajurun was Samuel, TVS News, Port Harcourt.